Hello all, I'm Vineet back with another video. For this video, I've tried to take a challenge painting without line art, and I admit it's quite difficult. I had started painting without line art at the very beginning stage, but I had never paid so much attention to it in the recent times. But painting just with the brush and not using any sketches or line art underneath, they do leave a bad impact. But I believe for good shape design, good form language, here I'm trying to lay out the basic shapes. First the primary shapes, then the secondary, then I'll move forward, polish them, and then go on to the tertiary shapes. They'll be at the last. At first, I'm trying to get myself comfortable with the general shapes that make up a Wolverine. In this case, I'm doing a portrait. Obviously, his mouth is open, so I'll be doing some inner parts like teeth and tongues, but nothing more. In general, little shapes will be there. And here you can see me that first I have identified with just the basic default brushes, the shapes, and added a few tones of colors and just finding more and more interesting shapes and color shades so that it does not look boring. While working with paints in the real world too, in traditional media, one should be conscious that when you are working with limited colors like this with Wolverine, it doesn't have much color. Try to find interesting hue variations in between the colors will help a lot in exercising and helping a lot to bring out more readable forms. It's just like sculpting with clay. The more you go into it, the more you practice, the more visualization you create for the shape design, mark making. Like here we don't have any landmark as you could have with a general sketch or a line drawing, because here you have to find everything with patches of colors. Like if there is an indication of a form change or indication of a light that is wrapping around a form, we need to just find color shifts within the hue or change the values of colors a bit to create forms and to show illusion of three. It's a very difficult task. I wouldn't say that beginners can start off with this process, but trying to paint something simple, even a box, sphere, cylinder, and then moving up like doing still lifes or everyday objects, then moving on to people. And I won't suggest this process, like it's not one of the best process in design. In this case, it was all dependent upon good I could imagine the character of the Wolverine, and here in this case his face. Also you can see like all the primary and secondary shapes are done of the face, and I'm moving on to the tertiary details like the folds and wrinkles in the mask. Once you have established the primary and secondary shapes, they are good to go with the tertiary shapes. It's all upon you, like till how much you want to render. I usually don't over render things because to me, if it has some sort of simplicity, it works better. At early days of my art school, when I was learning how to paint with real paints, many of my teachers encouraged that just start with making shapes with particular basic shades that we want in our painting. It was mostly done in flower study when I was doing them in watercolors, because if you make pencil outlines and they go over dark in watercolor, they can mess up a bit. And at that time, I didn't even have expensive pencils or colors to try out more. So this was one of the methods. Identify the big, medium, and small shapes, and then just render it out as you move further on, adding details, and it worked. Since then, I have grown much, practiced a lot. I am still growing, and we are almost to the end of the video. Just a few things more in this painting, and I'll call it done.